Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm bringing you another Black Ops 3 Specialist review. Today we're going to be doing Outrider, which is the girl with the explosive bow that when the Black Ops 3 multiplayer trailer first came out, everybody saw it and was like, what in the world is this? Where is this coming from? How does this work? And I'm assuming it's the thing that got most of the people hooked and wondering what in the hell it was. So today we're going to be going over the Outrider, and as you guys can see on this little screenshot, her main ability is the Sparrow, which is a compound bow that fires bolts with increasing range the longer it's drawn. Enemies explode on impact. And then her second ability, which is Vision Pulse, it's a pulse surrounding air. It's like a pulse that you release, and it goes out into the surrounding area and reveals all enemies within range. And we're going to hop into some gameplay of the Sparrow first, and this is honestly, I'm not going to lie, it's one of my favorite specialist abilities. It's so cool just to, you know, everybody loves bow and arrows. They're badass, they're cool, and they're even more badass when you shoot somebody with it and they explode. So earlier in this clip right here, I got a double kill with it because the person that I shot with it actually flew back into a room and then blew up, and I got a double kill with it. So it's definitely really cool, and I have a lot of fun using it. But I will say the definite drawback is, since it is a bow and arrow, it's definitely a long-ranged weapon, and that's one of the downsides to it. Is in close range, it's really not a very viable weapon, and it's not that great. But when you get to long range, there's another downside, is that you have to be accurate. If you miss, even if this thing like misses the person by an inch and it lands right behind them, it'll blow up, but you still only get a hit marker. There's not a very big splash radius on the arrow, so 95% of the time, unless someone's weak, you have to actually hit them with the bow for the explosion to kill them. And other than that, there aren't really many downsides to this. When you first start to use it, I do believe you get 8 shots, I think, and each shot you take lowers the time you have it, so you must be accurate or you will definitely lose it. And it's so fun to use this thing and just, you know, rapid fire off some shots, and there's no better feeling than when you whip this thing out and you hit every single shot, all 8 shots, and you don't miss a person. You just feel like a badass, and it's a lot of fun to use, without a doubt. I really do enjoy it, and like I said earlier, it is one of my favorite specialists in the game. And but like I said, the drawback is you do have to be accurate with it, or you will die in close range, and at long range you're not really going to get many kills. But into the Vision Pulse gameplay, I'm not as much of a fan of the Vision Pulse as I was of the Sparrow. It is useful, no doubt, but I honestly found it messing up my aim. I don't know if it's because when you use it everything turns to black and white or what, but I definitely found that it kind of messed with my aim a little bit, even though I think that's obviously something that's just me. But I will say it's definitely useful in certain situations, like let's say you're playing Search and Destroy, you're the last one alive, or maybe you're a flag carrier in Capture the Flag, and you can use the Vision Pulse to see if there's anybody in front of you, or if you're in search, you can try and find where this last guy is. So it definitely has its perks, but it's just something that's not really for me. So overall on the Outrider, it's a good specialist. I enjoy it. Upsides are, if you hit somebody with the Sparrow, they're going to die. It's a one-hit kill no matter what, and there's no real saying you can get an easy multi-kill. If you shoot someone in a doorway, they can fly back into a room and kill more people, but the explosives on the bow are not that strong, so you're most likely just going to get a one-hit kill. But there are possibilities of multi-kills, but you must be accurate, and is not very good for close range. Vision Pulse can be helpful if used correctly, but I was not a big fan of it. So that is the Outrider review. Make sure you guys tune in for the next one, which will be Profit. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one, and I will see you guys in the next video.